set, go.
Hello guys, GoRonCraft here. Welcome back to the AfterShock server. I want to apologize for the last episode. I just edited it, so it kind of came to mind that I should do that. It wasn't the most interesting episode, and also the delays of the microphone and stuff were kind of annoying. But I felt it was important anyway, and I thought I'd just upload it, because why the hell not? But anyway, here it is. This is my snow farm. Why is there a tree on the roof? Yeah, kind of hard to explain that. It is all done. But, my god, that took a while. I haven't been uploading a lot of episodes lately. This is one of the reasons. The digging out of the island is another one. It's just that I haven't really had very interesting stuff to do to make episodes out of. Digging rocks, digging iron for making hoppers. So, there's two things I want to clarify from the last episodes that were wrong and changed now. First of all, these chests were not hooked up properly. All of the top chests did not have a way of draining into the hopper line that would go to the dropper, so that's now changed. It goes from that chest and goes like that all the way down into the dropper, so that all works now properly. So that's one thing. The other thing is the amount of chests we needed. Yeah, we'll look at that in a little bit, but for every shovel, for every stone shovel, you're gonna get about 8 point something stacks of snowballs. So that means we need, for every chest of wooden shovels, we need about 4 or 8 double chests for snow storage. So it basically came down to needing 246 chests. Yes, that sounds good. That sounds like the right number. Basically 6 rows. We already had the 6 rows, so 41 chests down. 141. So that's a lot of wood. That was a lot of wood. I spent all night last night doing that, and then of course there's also, you should keep in mind, there's also 41 hoppers times 5 for the amount of iron you need for that. Basically, this farm contains enough iron to make a beacon out of, or put into hoppers. So, waste maybe? I don't know. But there's only one thing left to do before I can use the farm, and that is make shovels. Lots of them. So, what do you think I'll be doing right now? If you guessed make shovels, and you've guessed correctly, I'm going to make a quick chest over here. Oh yeah, by the way, aesthetic wise, this area isn't very impressive. It's somewhat nice-ish. This entire part has nothing on it, and for now I'm going to keep it that way. I'm kind of done. Since you can see this island from over there, I am going to add some trees over here, so it's not that much of an eyesore. But yeah, I'm just kind of gonna. You can kind of see, by the way, on the island, you can see a little bit of snow. We'll get to that later on. I have made the ice lake and some things around it already. Not a whole lot though. So I kind of want to have snow before I continue on the island. So let's get some snow, shall we? Whew, that was kind of scary. Minecraft didn't want to log into any servers just now. That was... I didn't like that. But anyway, we are back, and while I did some homework, I've been doing some AFK snow farming, and it works like a charm. It really does. And we still have a ton of shovels. I think I did about an hour, maybe a bit more than an hour. I really don't know how much I did, but there is still shovels in the system. I think. Are there? Like, if I look at that chest, I want to look at that chest. I want to see how much there is in the chest. Oh, that chest is still full. Well, we should look at that. Oops. Well then, that's good. That's really good. I should watch out. I don't want to break that shovel. So how much did we... Oh dear. No, that's kill. Ooh, that was close. I died here once with 33 levels. That wasn't pretty, but ooh! Oh, yes! Okay, this is yes because of multiple things. first of all, hell yeah, we have a ton of snow, and apparently also some shovels. Oops. Hell yeah, we have a ton of snow, but also, thank God I made this much storage, because looking at how long I've been doing this, maybe 1 to 2 hours, I'm not that sure, but looking at how long I've been doing this and looking at how long of an AFK I kind of want to do, if it's now full up to about here-ish, kind of like that, then yeah, this storage does seem good for AFK of about six times the amount. So that's all good. We have a ton of snow. Great. I'll be crafting snow blocks for days now. I'm gonna do that by breaking the chest, standing in the snow, and speed crafting stuff. That's gonna be a fun job, I don't think. But what I'm gonna do right now, while I'm going to watch some videos, it's getting late, so I should go to I shouldn't make too much noise in a little bit. So let's have a quick look. I don't feel like going through the nether, so let's take the boat. I'm going to be working on the village a bit more. I want to go work on the town hall, which is going to be in the north of the village, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's to no, it's the south. Damn it. I almost had it right. Yeah, in the south of the village is the town hall, and that's what I'm going to be working on right now. But first of all, I'm going to show you guys what I've already done, which is a little bit of rocks and snow and ice, and also some actual building stuff. And the reflections are perfect. I love it. It's so awesome. Just look at that. It works. It just works. And you can see the reflections of the stairs and of all the other things as well. And I love it. It's just the freaking best. And of course over here you can also see the reflection of this little dock and of this little stony thing that's happening right over here. And then I'm just gonna be expanding and building more stuff as we go. And yeah, we definitely have to do something about that island, because it's not the prettiest sight at the moment. I'm gonna be planting down a lot of trees over there to cover all of that up. But yeah, right now plan is to build the town hall, which I think will contain all of my chests until I build Mount Goron. So yeah, of course you can see on the map here, as we did in the last episode, over here is going to be Mount Goron, which is going to be containing my storage room, which will have an auto sorter and everything. The cool thing about Mount Goron is going to be that it's going to be huge. Stop making noise. It's going to be huge, and the mirror of it's also going to be huge, but the inside doesn't have to be mirrored, so we can just build a huge area on the inside, which will of course include a sorter, throne room, and mines and stuff like that. So yeah, looking forward to building that. That's going to be awesome. But right now I'm just going to be expanding on this area. I'm going to be crafting tons of snow, and I'll make a town hall. And one little thing before I leave you guys is that the way... Ooh, we are running low on food. The way I'm going to be building the town hall, what I wanted to do at first was like go over here, make like a path, and then make the town hall and stuff. But now what I'm actually going to do is leave this area open for a bit, build the town hall, and then I'll make like the paths and everything, because then I'll be able to like stand over here and look if I'm doing the mirroring correct and stuff. So yeah, over here I have this little bit of cobble that's on the same level as the ice, I do believe. Let's see, 1, 2, slab, damn it. 1, 2, slab, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that way I will know where to mirror everything. So I think all is good, and I'm going to stop building and stuff, and snowing and stuff. Alright. I'm on the ground, I guess, because I've started constructing the first building, which is going to be the town hall, and there's bats everywhere, but that's not a problem really. What I wanted to talk about is the way I'm going to be constructing the underground mirrored buildings kind of things. I didn't record a lot of the progress on the building because I'm watching YouTube videos and stuff as always, although I do plan on doing more on-camera building as we make more buildings in the city. Right now we've got this. Not too sure about the top part of the roof. Yeah, it's not perfect quite yet, but I might get the slope a bit more. I might make that 2 a 3 and that would already be a lot better, I think. But I mean, it's looking fairly decent at the moment. I want to add in cobblestone in the roof. I want to make the border out of cobblestone and then some cobblestone parts in the middle. I think that would look pretty cool. We're gonna go with a bit of a stone cobblestone theme, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is the main building. It looks pretty good, if you ask me. I'm quite happy with the way the inside looks. It's not too much detail on the roof, but I do like the design a little bit. And there's a lot of space, and I want to make a chest room in here, I think. So hopefully we'll be able to manage that. There's a big window in the back, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. The top floor is not accessible. Whoa, we're doing that thing again with the flying and stuff. The top floor is not accessible, and that's something we're probably gonna do a lot in this village. It's gonna be mainly a aesthetical build, so there's probably gonna be a lot of houses that will have inaccessible rooms, or rooms that are like 1 by 2 meters or 1 by 2 blocks. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, now we are building the roof in the mirror world, which I have to dig out more. I have to dig out another, like, I've got it dug up to that, so now we gotta dig that part out more, then down there. But it's working. It's coming along nicely. The only thing is that I want to talk about, yeah, that's the only reason I decided to record this here, is the back. Because of course, you're never gonna see the back. So what I'm gonna do is not even bother building the back. There's gonna be a wall over here, which I don't even think you're gonna be able to see from outside. Maybe you are, but everything you see over here is actually gonna be pretty much invisible. So I don't know why I even bothered to build it. It is not necessary. It was good for reference, I guess, but it really has no use. So I'm gonna take that out. And we're going to build the wall we have up there as well. I think we just gotta have, this is from the top of my head, we gotta have some spruce and other things. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. I'm going to go and build more. It's done, or at least the exterior is done. Would you look at that? That's pretty amazing, if you ask me. Oh wow. I'm actually quite glad. I forgot about the cobblestone thing that I mentioned, but I don't know. I actually quite. Okay, no, I don't. I don't like the way it's just one straight stone. So I am probably gonna add in the cobblestone, but I don't know. I like the front the way it is. So I don't know what to do. I might. I'm gonna look into that. But so far so good. I would definitely say I like this a lot, and you can see the mirror, and it's really awesome. I love the mirror. The mirror is like the best thing. You can see like you can see the button, the outsticking logs with the buttons, and now if you look like over here, you can also see them, but they're the same. They're mirrored, and it's so cool. I love this. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to do a lot of digging though. That took me another 2 pickaxes. I had to repair this thing twice again, and it's almost broken once again. So yeah, this is definitely gonna tear through a lot of more pickaxes. I really gotta make some new ones, but I need XP for that, and I don't have a lot because I have to repair this pickaxe all the time. So all not very useful. But oh well, what are we gonna do about it, huh? Not much. But it's working, people. It's working. The mirror thing is all working out the way I want it to, and that's just the best thing in the world. Anyway, what I'm gonna do right now is float a little bit, and I'm gonna make a path. I'm gonna put a path down, also mirror it, of course, because that will give me a way to actually walk in front of this, and I'll make the front look good. I'll get some glass and put some windows in, I suppose. And I might want to work on the side a bit more because this actually looks a little bit bland and everything. So yeah, we'll work on that. Alright, so I did a couple things, I think. I actually don't know what the last thing you guys saw was. Oh yeah, I was going to build paths and stuff. Yeah, there we go. So I built this, and it's neat. I like it. It's a bit messy and stuff, but that's what I always do. This is pretty much my main path design. I usually throw in some coarse dirt as well, but since this is like a more sophisticated town and not a little village or something, and this is actually like really downtown kind of area. I thought, no, let's not do any coarse dirt here. Let's just have the grey and stuff. And I also made this little hill over here just now, and I think it's not that freaking bad. I mean, how hard is it to make a hill? I mean, it's kind of hard to screw that up. So, of course, the difficult part would be the mirroring, but I actually have a pretty nice method of that. Basically, I make a layer of snow, then I put cobblestone up against it, and then I mirror the cobblestone because that's easier, and then I put snow against the cobblestone. It might seem kind of stupid, but I think it works. I think I like it doing it this way, although I don't really have any proper explanation as to why I like doing it that way. I just do, and it works. So whatever works, you know, we have plenty of cobblestone. It's not like we're gonna run out or anything, and we're gonna get even more cobblestone as we get rid of the below the ice rocks. So I think we're good. So what else can we do now? I'm planning on building like a tower over here. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, there's gonna be more and more buildings around the place. For now, main priority is to finish the town hall though. I'm gonna still thinking of putting in the cobblestone. Still not 100% certain, but I gotta do something to make it look more make it look better. So yeah, that will happen. And furthermore, there's not a whole lot. I think I'm kind of struggling here to move on, because I've got like this path and then it stops, and now I'm like, how do I continue this path? Like, what do I do? But yeah, I guess I kind of just have to move on from that point. I just have to like pick a spot and build something there, and we should be okay. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. I think I'm gonna just make around the lake just more stuff. First we're gonna finish up town hall. I'm gonna go to the interior of town hall real quick, and what are we gonna do in here? I want to make like a chest room. Don't think that's gonna work out very well though. We have so many chests. This is not an incredibly large building, and do we mirror the chests? Like, what do we do in that regard? It's difficult. I find it difficult. If I look upstairs here, if we make something that goes upstairs, then we can maybe put the chests up here. Although no, that's just not a whole lot of space, you know. Also, there's the round thing here. It goes up and down. I don't like it. So yeah, not the best place for a chest room. So what I had planned for that is not gonna happen, and I'm just gonna put some stuff in here, and I will have to mirror that stuff as well. So that's kind of interesting. Although I don't know how much of the interiors of buildings I will be mirroring, because you're not gonna see a lot of it. Basically, if you look over here, all you can see from the down area down there, pretty much all you can see is the ceiling. So I don't think mirroring the building is actually gonna help much. Hey, now that I look at it, I forgot 2 blocks over there. Let's fix that real quick. Let's make it. Yes, there we go. Now it's fixed. Now all is good. So yeah, it's so funny to be in the mirrored side of the room, pretty much, because it's the exact same building, just that you're standing on top of the ceiling, which is kind of funny to me. But oh well, we don't need to be there, so let's just go over here. Take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I don't know if I should end off the... I probably have to. I don't know. I'll have a lot of clips. So I'm just going to end off the episode here. In the next episode, I will try and have Town Hall done. And I might even have a different building. I might actually kind of move to the dock area over here. Because what I wrote down, if you would look at the map... Let's update the map together. That's kind of interesting content. If you would... I wrote storage docks over there. You can see that over here. Now I'm actually... Now that I think of it, that's like the perfect place to make a temporary storage building. We can make like an old looking... Wow, the town hall is literally just a block. Just a square, well, it's a rectangle of wood. I hoped that would look differently on the map, but apparently it doesn't. Oh well. What are you gonna do about it? You can also see that more of the snow is starting to form. Yeah, this place is coming together. I like it. I like it a lot. But what was I saying? I was saying stuff about the storage. Yeah. Maybe like a how do you call that? Like a... No, I actually don't know the word at the moment. Anyway, a place where you store stuff, like near a dock. A dock, storage, cabin place, thing, big building. I'll put the word on screen. I might have already done that, I don't know. But yeah, and we can make our storage inside of that, because those things usually don't really have windows. So the fact that the mirrored version won't have a chest inside of it is not gonna matter, and we can just store all of our crap in there. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode, and boom, bye bye.